Mavericks. We'll be back in just a moment. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz. Then on Friday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town.
And for that game against Los Angeles, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. And for Dallas, they've got Marquise Chris, Luka Doncic out there with Burke. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Now, here's Jokic. And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Mavericks on D. Jokic kicks to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got the first points up on the board here for the Nuggets. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Rockets in Houston. Barton against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Here's Chris. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray looking around. Inside, here's Barton. The shot misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doncic outside. Yep, it counts. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gordon. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the middle, here's Powell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Powell. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Doncic. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Finney-Smith to the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Burke. Count it from 12.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Doncic passes to Burke. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Passes to Porter. Powell against Gordon. Here's Jokic. And again, it's Denver.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Doncic against Barton. And Doncic throws it down. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Murray. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Rockets in Houston. Jokic trying to free himself up. He gets it in there. Barton's got 6 points.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now here's Burke. Tight defense on him. Dallas moving it around. Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
So it's Denver now. They trail by 1. Murray with it. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. He was all alone on that one. He's got 9.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Doncic. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Bucket is good.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Here's Murray. The pass to Jokic. The tray. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Powell. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. So for Dallas, their last game, a win against Oklahoma City.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
And that one's good by Porter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Burke. A 14-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And, Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any.
Big group substitution here for Denver. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Jokic. JaMychal Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Porter. Campazzo's subbed in for Barton. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Now, here's Kleba. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Back to Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brunson against Cousins. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. The Nuggets leading by 3. To the paint. Shots good by Green.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Doncic after Jeff Green's bucket. And here is Doncic. He's got 9. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Kicks to Green. Pass to Campazzo. Murray outside. Now Cousins. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Mavericks trail by 5. Got a piece of it. Campazzo, the pass to Cousins. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. In third, the Mavericks.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them.
Yeah, you know, you go back to when Cousins was drafted, and there were some that questioned his attitude, but lately, I don't think that's the case anymore.
Here's Brunson. Nice D from Cousins.
And some career-low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept a support role at this stage in his career.
The Nuggets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And the first one drops. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Cousins. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 9-point game. Kleba finds Chris. Here's Hardaway. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
And such focus on these difficult finishes. Chris showing tremendous will fighting through the defense.
Pass to Cousins. Down low. Campazzo, the pass to Cousins. For three, Murray. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Hardaway, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Driving to the basket. Campazzo, the pass to Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
The free throw drops for Jeff Green.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Morris is checked in, and Jeff Green drops them both.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
And now here's Chris. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. Hardaway against Murray. And the rejection by Cousins. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Dallas making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. .50 left to play in the first quarter.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Hardaway against Murray. Green passes to Cousins. Launches a three, and Green gets it to go. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Dinwiddie passes to Chris. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. They get it back. Jacks up a three. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And so it's Denver up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Some historic numbers put up by Nikola Jokic, but he made it clear it is a team effort.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great teammate. I mean, it's really easy for me to do whatever I do on the court.
And it's certainly true, Greg. There's a depth of talent on this team.
With complementary skill sets, too. But let's not kid ourselves. It all revolves around the Joker and his unique skill set. They'll go as far as he takes them.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Monte Morris is out there with Murray. And it's Green, and there's Green, and it's Cousins in at the 5 spot. Here's Bullock. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hardaway from outside. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Morris. It's rebounded by Dallas. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Bullock. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Green. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Green inside the three-point line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Hardaway passes to Chris. And here is Kleba. Outside Hardaway. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got his first 3 points of the game.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Morris dishes to Murray. Back to Morris. To the left wing. And Murray. Here we go. And that one, good. Murray's got 11 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Mavericks trail by 15. Dinwiddie outside. The pass to Bullock. Over Morris. And the shot falls short this time.
And still He's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Jokic kicks to Morris. Pass to Murray. Jokic with it. Working on Chris. From deep, Green. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds in this game. Driving inside. And it's sent back by Jokic. Green inside. Dinwiddie covering. Green, no luck. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon comes in for Green. And Porter subbed in for Jeff Green. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Burke, he's checked in for Dallas. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, some nice passing here by Dallas. Dinwiddie outside. Buries it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Jokic. Dishes to Porter. Jokic with it. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. There's the three. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Mavericks trail by 17. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. And no good that time. Nice D from Porter.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Porter's got 7 points.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multidimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Here's Finney-Smith. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Feeds it to Gordon. He kicks to Porter. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
Now here is Hardaway.
Timeout.
He's got 5, and it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
For the Nuggets, Barton comes in for Morris. Campazzo's subbed in for Murray. And so here is Dallas, trailing by 19. Doncic passes to Powell. Good defense by Jokic.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And Denver has possession. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Campazzo, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Campazzo's got his first bucket in this one. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Puts up a three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Gordon. He can't get it to go. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Burke. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Now, here's Porter. Barton surveying the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Brunson. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Porter with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. Brunson against Barton. Brunson kicks to Burke. Dallas, no good that time either. Denver leading by 21. Here he goes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Here's Finney-Smith. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. The three for Doncic. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Barton left side. Jokic passes to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Powell finds Burke. Now Doncic. Swiped away. Knocks it loose. Doncic with the steal. Fast break Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The Mavericks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And here is Burke. 7 points in the game. Out left of the wing. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Porter. Steps back and shoots. Denver grabs the miss. The pass to Campazzo. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 5 on the clock. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. And that time, also a missed shot.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
That free throw good from Barton.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
Kleber with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Denver's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Barton kicks to Jokic. To the wing on the left. Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Up and in on the layup. Jokic has got 9.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And yes, it's good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Campazzo, Brunson covering. Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. Barton in the corner. No good with the triple. Dallas has gotten gold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Kleber. Now Brunson. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. And here's Bullock from the arc. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Porter outside. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Nuggets on top, just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over-dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. The good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. What a start it was for Will Barton. He had 16 points and 2 assists. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You gotta like what Will Barton has done in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got Maxi Kleba. Burke is out there with Luka Doncic. And there's Chris, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Here's Burke. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Barton against Doncic. And that one's good. Barton's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Nuggets.
The speed and athleticism of Barton, superb. So venomous on these drives to the rim. Take that, fellas.
Now, here's Doncic. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Doncic has got 13.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Murray. Floats one up. A shot off that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Gordon. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Shot clock at 5. Porter passes to Jokic. Puts it up. And there's Porter on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Kleba. Here's Doncic. He's got 15. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the right iron.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Boy, an explosive player on the drive. When Barton puts it on the deck, the defense knows they're in trouble. On their heels.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Barton. And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Green, he's checked in for Denver. Both free throws good from Barton. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Passes it to Chris. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Doncic outside. Shoots over Barton. And the shot is long. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 13.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And here are the Mavericks now.
And, guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. It's Barton on the wing. Left side, Gordon. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Burke's got it. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 9 points in the game so far.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Outside, Gordon. There's the pass to Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Doncic finds Burke. Back to Doncic. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. 2 points. That one goes. Barton with it. 20 points for him. Outside, Green. In the corner, it's Gordon. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And the foul on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell comes in for Maxi Kleba. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Trey Burke. The Nuggets also changing it up. Green comes in for Porter. And Monte Morris subbed in for Will Barton. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And stolen by Murray. To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Chris. Now here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Doncic. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint. For three, Murray. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Dinwiddie. 7 points in the game. And here's Chris. And it's Doncic, top of the key. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Doncic has got 17 now.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Now here's Murray. He's got 13, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Out to Morris. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Gordon trying to break loose. Green, no luck.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Inside, Doncic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Denver making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Murray finds Gordon. Knocked loose. Powell with the steal. Green against Doncic. And he converts the layup. And that's 21 points for Luka Doncic.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray dishes to Morris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Dallas.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
That free throw, no good.
As a teenager, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. And he's good on the second. Now Murray. 13 points in the game. With the drive. Gordon trying to break loose. Murray, good. Murray's got 15.
Boy, Murray not only is strong, but he's got really good speed, too, and that gets him by the defense past the contact.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Brunson. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip. He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Down low, here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it.
Murray against Brunson. Now here's Murray, guarded closely. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Murray. 10 points for him.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. And Brunson has it in the corner. Another three for Dallas.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Morris. 10 points for him. Murray outside. Fires for three. Another three for Denver.
Murray has that spirit of you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Dallas calls timeout. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Doncic. And a switcher also for Denver. Campazzo's checked in. And here are the Mavericks now. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Passes it to Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Lets the three fly. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Morris against Brunson. Morris passes to Cousins. To the middle. It's deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
And Denver has possession. Kicks it to Cousins. Morris outside. And the pass to Campazzo. A three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Brunson. That one, no good. Nice D from Cousins. The Nuggets leading by 23. Campazzo, the pass to Green. Right wing from the arc. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. Dinwiddie wide open. Off target with his three. Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And it's Murray penetrating. It's good. Murray's got 12 points here in the second half.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Brunson. He's got 8. Pass to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. That shot is off. The Nuggets shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Morris kicks to Cousins. Campazzo, the pass to Murray. Over to the left wing. Releases from the wing and drills it. Campazzo's got 9.
Boy, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
And so it's Dallas with it. Brunson with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. For 3, Bullock. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Murray. It's rebounded by Brunson. And stolen by Murray. Passes to Campazzo. And here's Morris for 3. The shot missing. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back to the action after this word. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
And the problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with. They've got Porter. Green is out there with Morris. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. Now here's Bullock. Burke looking over the floor. Brown outside. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And, Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Here's Morris, following the score by Dallas.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Kleba. Now here's Burke. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Morris passes to Najee. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. For 3. The Mavericks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Burke finds Marjanovic. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. And here is Burke. And there's the pass to Marjanovic. 3-pointer. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the wide open shot from Morris knocks down the 3 ball.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Burke. Denver able to drain the 3. In the corner, it's Kleba. It's good. The assist that time from Burke.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Morris. Porter in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, here's Burke. D right on him. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Campazzo. Right side, Green. Shoots over Burke. Nice touch on the bank shot. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
They get it again. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here is Morris. Here's Najee. Hits it from three-point range. Najee's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's Burke. Defense right on him. Down low. And Porter comes to help. There's Brown with the 3. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Green, he's checked in for Burke. And Denver also making a switch. Forbes checked in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Denver. Morris passes to Najee. Now, here is Morris. He's guarded by Bullock. Porter inside. Brown on him. Here's Green, who's back up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. Rivers, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The free throw drops for Jeff Green. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience. And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here is Morris. Inside. And it's Green with the jam.
And when Green is feeling it, keep getting him the ball. He can really score from anywhere from the floor.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Hardaway dishes to Brown. Outside, Green. Misses the 3. The Nuggets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Rivers gets a wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Rivers against Brown. Passes it to Marjanovic. The dish now to Hardaway. Over Morris. Hardaway, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Bounce pass from Morris. Here is Forbes. Back to Morris. Lets it go with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Kleba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Green. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Green.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here is Forbes. It's Rivers on the wing. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Jermichael Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. That free throw good from Hardaway. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And, Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Jr. never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaways.
Now, here's Green. Green kicks to Rivers. That 3 off the mark. Fast break, Dallas. Right side, Hardaway. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Rivers. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
And here are the Nuggets now after the Mavericks pick up 3. Green inside. Kleba defending. They grab their own miss. Count the basket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Brown. Hardaway finds Brown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Now Rivers. He dishes it to Forbes. Pass to Green. Here's Najee. Kleba defending. From the wing. Najee, good.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Green against Rivers. Dishes to Green. Back to Rivers. On the wing, Green. For the 3. Connects from three-point range. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Kleba. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Green.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Rivers scanning the floor. Najee passes to Green. Shoots over Brown. Green, no luck. And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Green kicks to Marjanovic. Now the pass to Kleba. 1:30 left in the fourth. Outside Hardaway. 4 on the shot clock. The kick out to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
Yeah, you know what? And that may not seem big, but it's huge. There's a big difference between dropping 2 out of 3 as opposed to getting blank 3-zip.
And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display
for Jamal Murray.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Here's Dallas. Pass to Marjanovic. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Green. Marjanovic down low. Green with the rebound. Rivers with it. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if they say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.